Hey everybody, I was at GameStop today and I grabbed this bundle and I was like, you know what? Let me start unboxing some of my stuff and sharing some of the cool cards with everybody. Let's check it out and see what we got. Yeah, love that sound. Alright. Sick. Alright, well let's check this box out first. Well, it came with some art, which is really cool. I'll probably just stick that right here, actually. Oh, it's on this side. In my, my card binder. But back to this. Alright, so you see the art on the box itself is pretty cool. Oh, this side you got Leonardo, Michelangelo, and you can see April and Casey Jones on this side. And it's cool because the art on the other side, it's Raphael and Donatello. And then it's just the other side of April and Casey Jones' head. It's pretty cool. And the fact that it holds all your cards is sick too. Alright, so we got one of these cards. Oh, there's one on each side. These cards, they're not really cards, but I keep them. Honestly, I'm not sure if they're real collectibles or not, but I collect them, so. And then here are all the boosters. Check out how many boosters came in. So we got, it said 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Hoping for an extra or something bonus they accidentally left in. And then let's see what these are. Oh, these are probably the lands. But we'll open these up first. Let's check out the lands. I have a lot of lands. Obviously, I have that whole binder full of turtle cards. So I got, let's see, 2 instructional cards. Just irregular planes. If you haven't seen the turtle ones before. Island. Swamp. And then we got mountain. The forest. And then just the regular, looks like the regular cards. Those ones were the full, I think they're called full foil. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm a Hearthstone guy originally, and so it's been more recent. I've played Magic for a couple of years on and off, but it's been more recent that I've actually gotten into it, so forgive me if I don't know all the terminology just yet. I've been playing, but my wife plays too, but she doesn't like to play as much as I do, so. Oh, okay, sick. Don't love that it's kind of bent, but I got the Shark Shredder Killer Clone. It has the nice foil on it. It's got the shine to it. Yeah, I think I actually have this card, but I don't have it foiled. It's pretty sick. Ooh, man, they're all bent, which I don't love, but this whole thing, it's all foiled lands, which is pretty cool. I like that. Oh, yes, and then I got a die. How many? I think it's a 20-side die. I have another one. It's a like a pizza one. It came with the other pizza box. I wish I would have did a video for that one, but the pizza bundle was really fun too, and it came with a die. But all right, let's get to the best part. Nice. There we go. First one. check out what I got. Mouser Foundry. Ooh, I don't think I have this one. It's an artifact. A sewer valence can. Flash. When this artifact enters, you leave the battlefield. You may tap or untap target creature. Sacrifice this artifact, draw 2 cards. Not bad. Alright. Creature, Frog Spirit. So 1/1. This is a pretty common one. I have a couple of these already. But it has Death Touch. Add 1 mana of any color when you tap it. And for 2 more lands, this creature gains reach until the end of turn. Then Rock Soldiers. I have so many of those. I have like 10 of those. Very basic. Artifact creature. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target non-creature artifact. So it's not a bad card. Then I got a Pain 101. It is a instant. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch. And when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under the owner's control. And that's Casey Jones. The art there, I already showed it, but let me just zoom. I really like Casey Jones. He's pretty good. Slithering Cryptid. I think I said that right. He's a creature fish mutant. So when this creature enters, create a mutagen token. It's an artifact with 1. Sacrifice this token. Put a 1/1 counter on the target creature. Activate only as sorcery. And then I got the Foot Mystic. He has Lifelink. Disappear. When this creature enters, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Splinter Hamoto Yoshi. Legendary creature, mutant ninja rat. He has Sneak for an extra land. You may cast this spell for a swamp if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during the declared blocker step. He enters tapped and attacking. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Other ninjas you control get 1/1. My commander deck with the turtles actually has so many like gain 1/1s and like it just boosts up so fast. I bought so many cards and then I got the commander deck, so I was able to just pump it up. I really like it. Feather-brained Filcher. It's another pretty common card. Creature, bird mutant. Flying. When this creature leaves the battlefield, create a food token. It's an artifact with 2 lands. Sacrifice this token to gain 3 life. Alright, here's one I don't think I have. It's a Novel Nunchuck. When this equipment enters, attach it to a target creature you control. When you do, equipped creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Each deals damage equal to the power to the other. Equipped creature gets 1/1 and has trample. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I might have to put that in. Ooh, this is a nice one. I don't think I have this one either. Leonardo, Leader in Blue. Legendary creature, mutant ninja turtle. Sneak. It costs 5 though. 2 plains and 3 just basic lands. Let's see. When Leonardo enters, if his sneak cost was paid, creatures you control get 2/0 until the end of turn. Leonardo gains first strike until end of turn for an extra 2 lands. You get that one. But that's pretty good. That's a good card for sure. He's only 2/1. I will say that is a lot. It's a lot of lands to do all of it for just 2-1, but regardless, it's a pretty cool card. His basic cost is only 1, so it's not too bad. Turtles Forever. I have this one, but this card is actually worth a little bit. It's an instant. Here, check out the art. It's really cool. It's like the different styles of art they have in it. Turtles Forever. Search your library and or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names, then reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your hand and shuffle the rest into your library. And now that I'm looking at this closer, all 4 turtles are actually different styles. I'm gonna try to get that clearer for you. But that's a really cool one. Kara, Future of the Foot. Now I love the turtles, but I'm not all caught up with all of the lore of everything, so I'm really not sure, but I imagine this is Shredder's daughter or something. But she has Sneak for a swamp, a plane, and then 2 basic lands. If you also return an unblocked attacker you control to hand during the declare blocker step, she enters tapped and attacking. Whenever Kara deals combat damage to a player, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If her sneak costs was paid this turn, instead return that card to the battlefield. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's a little blemish on the card. You could see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little like red line, which it is what it is, I guess. But it's a pretty cool card. I don't think I have this one foiled like that. And then I have a land, Dimension X. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. And you can use it for mountain or plains. And then this one is a mutant or mutagen tokens. Alright, on to the next. Alright. First off, Rock Soldier. We went through this one. Pain 101. Buzzbots. I have this one, but it's pretty decent card. It is a flying vigilance. When this creature dies, draw a card. You know, and it only costs 2. It's a 1/1. Uneasy Alliance. Enhanced creature. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. For 5, sacrifice this aura. Exile enchanted creature. You create 1/1 black ninja creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. This is a pretty cool card. I have 20 of them or something. It's something ridiculous. It's like popping out of my packs. But it has Reach and Trample. It only costs 5 and it's a 5/4, but Reach and Trample. When Zog enters, target creature can't block this turn. Mountain Cycling. It costs 2. Discard this card, search your library for a mountain card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. The art is pretty cool for this one though. Okay, Mutant Town Musicians. The art is kind of hard to really see. It has Trample, Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets 1/0 until the end of turn. And it's a 2/4. Ice Cream Kitty. Artifact creature, food cat mutant. Sacrifice another creature token, draw a card. Activate only as a sorcery. That costs 2 land. And then another 2 land. Sacrifice this creature. You gain 3 life. And it's a 1/3. Now this card is sick. It's Casey Jones Jury Rig Justiar. But look at that art. That's like kind of old comic booky look. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a pretty cool one. Legendary creature, human berserker. It has haste. When Casey Jones enters, look at your top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Alright, then we got a land, a turtle lair. Add an extra land. When you tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a ninja or turtle spell. And then it'll cost 3 to tap. And it's target ninja or turtle can't be blocked this turn. Oh, that's actually really cool. I think I have that in my commander deck. Shredder's Technique. Sorcery. Sneak. You may cast this spell for a swamp. If you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during the declare blocker step. Destroy target creature or enchantment. If an enchantment was destroyed this way, you lose 2 life. Then we have Leonardo Big Brother. Sneak. You may cast this spell if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to hand during the declare blocker step. He enters tapped and attacking. Leonardo gets 1 plus 1/+0 for each other creature you control. It's not bad, especially if you're stacked. If you got a nice field, you throw him out. Then we got April O'Neil Hackfist. Legendary creature, human scientist. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn. Ooh. Wow. This is a nice one. Michelangelo Game Master. It is I'll show it to you just because it's a nice shiny one too. We like shiny things. They know what we want. Legendary creature, mutant ninja turtle. Disappear. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Michelangelo. And then illegitimate business. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. Similar to the other one. And then I have another mutagen, muting. Alright. Alright. Crustacean Commando. It's a crab mutant soldier. When this creature enters, create a mutagen token. For 1 land, sacrifice this token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Activate only as sorcery. Wondering what I've got in my box? Pain, soldier. A lot of pain. Herman. That's a pretty basic card, to be honest. Primordial Pachyderm. Pachyderm? Correct me in the comments. I won't be able to read it. Reach Trample. When this creature enters, you gain 2 life. It looks like the turtles are fighting a mammoth there. East Wind Avatar. Creature, bird spirit avatar. Flying Vigilance. Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gains +1/+0 until the end of turn. And then we have the Mouse Foundry. This was the first card that we pulled, and I don't think that I read all of it, so I'll read it now. Artifact. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 counterless robot artifact creature token. 4 basic lands and 1 mountain. You can sacrifice this artifact. It deals 3 damage to a target creature. And then we have the Surveillance Cam again. Frog Butler. Then we have Mouser Mark III. Artifact creature robot. This creature can't attack unless you control another artifact. Putrid Pals. This art is very interesting. Creature Human Ooze Mutant. Death Touch. Disappear. This creature enters with 2 1/1 counters on it if a permanent left the battlefield under your control. Alright, this one is a new one for me. Wingnut Bat on the Belfry. That art is pretty cool, and to be honest, I was told by my brother-in-law, who's been playing for over it has to be over like 20 years now, not to just get stuck with one kind of element that you like to play with, but I love mountains. I love the red, like, it's fast, it's kind of brutal. So yeah, this is definitely going to go into my red deck. Legendary creature, Bat Mutant, Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, Wingnut gains a choice of flying, menace, or haste until the end of turn. Whenever Wingnut attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. So, I'll show you that one again. I really like that one. Ooh, Pizza Face. He is actually, he's a really good card. I'm glad I have another one now. Pizza Face Gastromancer. When Pizza Face enters, create a food token. Disappear at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1 other target artifact or creature. If this isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 mutant creature in addition to other types. You can sacrifice for 10 lands and then you gain 15 life. So that can be, it's expensive, but I mean you get 15 life back. So depending on how you're playing, that's like half of your life. But that's a good one. Michelangelo Mutant BFF. Legendary creature. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle. Each creature you control with a counter on it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Whenever Michelangelo enters or attacks, create a mutant token. Create a mutant token. I know how to read it a little bit. It's an artifact with 1. Sacrifice this token. Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. And then we have Northampton Farm. What is this? The Grapes of Wrath? If you know, you know. Land. Add 1 land. For 1 land extra, exile target creature you own. For 2, sacrifice this land. Return a creature card exiled with this land to the battlefield under your control. Return each other card exiled with this land to its owner's hand. Cowabunga. This is a nice foiled one. I have it, but I don't think I have the foiled one. Maybe I do. I have a separate binder for all my foiled ones. It's a sorcery card. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a mutant ninja turtle or a land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then I have a mountain. One of the nice ones. Put that in that pile. And then a mutagen and a robot token. All right. This is the 4th one. Still got a lot to go. Mutant Chain Reaction. This is a sorcery. Destroy up to 1 target artifact enchantment or creature with flying. Create a mutagen token. It's an artifact with 1 land. Sacrifice this token. Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Activate only with sorcery. Try that one again. Then we have Tunnel Rats. It's a creature for 4 lands and 1 swamp. Return this card to your hands. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Action News Crew. Creature. Human Citizen. Vigilance. Channel. For 6, discard this card. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control and draw a card. That's actually pretty good. Return to the Sewers. It's an instant. Target creature's owners put it on their choice of the top or the bottom of their library. You create a mutagen token in an artifact with 1 land. Sacrifice this token. Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Ooh, this one doesn't look familiar to me. Bot Bashing Time. It's sorcery. Bot Bashing Time deals 6 damage to a target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. I like that one. Like I said, I like the reds. Yeah, I've gone through my cards so many times trying to build my own commander deck and everything that I definitely, for the most part, I know what I have and what I don't. So, and then re-sleeving them and moving them around and organizing. But anyway, we have a Shredder's Revenge. Sorcery, choose 1. Target player discards 2 cards, or target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Then we have a Mouser Mark III again. Foot Ninjas. Creature, Human Ninja. It costs 3 sneaks. It costs 2 sneak. It costs 3 lands and 1 swamp or plain. So you have a choice. You may cast this spell for 4 lands, essentially. If you also return an unblock attacker you control to your hand during this declare block step, it enters tapped and attacking. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Lord Dreg, Insect Invader. He has flying. He's a legendary creature, insect warrior. He's flying. Disappear. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black insect warrior creature token with flying. You can sacrifice it for 3 lands and 1 forest. Sacrifice this token and draw a card. Ooh. I just got this one the other day in like a random pack or something, but it's a good one. Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. Everybody wants some of that, right? It's an artifact. When this artifact enters, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to you. It costs 2 lands to sacrifice, and when you do, you gain 3 life. Yeah, look at that one there. Donatello Turtle Techie. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle. When Donatello enters, if you control an artifact, draw a card. I'm not sure if I have this one, to be honest. It kind of looks familiar, but I'll put him here for now. Madam Null Power Broker. Legendary creature, Demon Advisor. Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power. If you do, put that many 1/1 counters on it. And then rock soldiers, except shiny rocks. And then we have a land, Escape Tunnel. Sacrifice this land, search your library for basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Sacrifice this land. So that's one, and then the other one is sacrifice this land. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. And then I have a mutant, a ninja, and a mutagen token. All right, we are about halfway there. Okay, we got Rock Soldier, Pain 101, Buzzbots. See, now it's going faster. Uneasy Alliance, Zog, Mutant Town Musicians. Here's one you guys haven't seen before, but I have. So many. Punk Frogs. So it's a creature, Frog Mutant Rebel. Ward, costs 3. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3. And it is a 4/5. Okay, so this is a new one for me. And it is a Last Ronin's Technique. It's an instant sneak. Create 3/1/1 white ninja turtle spirit creature tokens. See, I don't have anything that even uses the spirit creature tokens yet, so this is pretty cool. If this spell's sneak cost was paid, they enter tapped and attacking. Yeah, that's a cool one. Last Ronin's Technique. The Neutrinos. It's a legendary creature, Elf Rebel. Flying, Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, the neutrinos get +1/+0 until the end of turn. Whenever the neutrinos attack, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then return it to the battlefield under your control tapped and attacking. Then we have the Turtle Lair. We went over that one before. And then we have another really cool one. This was a good pack. This pack was pretty good. Janika Bad Apple Big Sister. Look at that one. So it's a legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle. When Janika enters, create a 2/2 red mutagen creature token. Plane cycling, costs 2. I'll have to look that up because I'm not sure what plane cycling is. Man, yeah, this one is not stopping. This one's another one I don't have. Don and Leo Problem Solvers. Look at that one. Man, this is just a good pack right here. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle, Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact you control and up to 1 target creature you control. Then return them to the battlefield under their owner's control. Oh man. This one, I keep saying it, but It's just like banger after banger with this pack. I definitely don't have this one. Over here stuttering. Slash Reptile Rampager. Legendary creature, Mutant Berserker Turtle. Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, Slash deals 2 damage to each opponent. Whenever Slash attacks, create a 2/2 red mutagen token. And he's a 7/5. And his cost is only 3 lands and 2 mountains. So that's 5 for a 7/5 is not bad. Especially with that attack. That is definitely a good one. Alright, then we got illegitimate business, except it's got the foil on it. And then a mutagen and mutant token. That pack, I don't know. I don't want to say it's going to be the best one. I hope I have some other really good ones too, but that pack was probably the best. I can't imagine it'll be something like that with that many bangers in it, but let's hope. All right. Tenderize. It's an instant. This is a pretty good instant. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. April O'Neil, Kunoichi Trainee. Legendary creature, human ninja. When April O'Neil enters, scry 2. Look at the top of 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them on the bottom and the rest on top in any order. April O'Neil can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. She's a 2/2, so that helps. Retro Mutagen. Enchantment Aura. Flash. Enchant creatures. Enchanted creature is a turtle with base power and toughness of 0/1. It can't attack and will lose all abilities. Null Group. Biological asset. Creature, Mutant Mercenary. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Whenever this creature attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Guac and Marshmallow Pizza. Artifact. Food. Flash. When this artifact enters, target creature gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Untap it. It costs 2 lands to sacrifice his artifact and gain 3 life. Artifact. When this artifact enters, draw a card. Costs 1 to sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. It costs 2 to sacrifice this artifact. You gain 3 life. And then we have Foot Elite. Creature, Human Ninja. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gets 1/1/0 and gains indestructible until the end of turn. So that's pretty cool. Bespoke Bow. Artifact Equipment. When this equipment enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Equipped creatures get +2/+1 and has vigilance. To equip it, it costs 3. Attach the target creature you control, equipped only as a sorcery. And then we have another turtle lair. Koya, Death from Above. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Bird. Flying. When Koya enters, exile up to 1 other target creature at the beginning of the next end step. You may pay 3 lands and 1 swamp. If you don't, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay, so this is the, I guess, normal card of what I showed you before, the Janika Bad Apple Big Sister. So it doesn't look as cool. Or unique. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but it's not as, like, unique as the other one was. Alright, Party Dude. This one looks cool. I don't think I have this one. It comes with 3 levels. So, Party Dude. When this class enters, each player creates a food token. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Sick. Whenever one or more of your opponents are attacked, up to one target attacking creature gets +X until the end of turn, when X is the number of cards in your hand. That's sick. That's a pretty sick one. That's just gonna boost all my boosted cards. I definitely need to find a way to put that into my commander deck. Ray Fillet Man Ray. Legendary creature, Fish Mutant. Flying, when Ray Fillet enters, create a mutagen token. It's an artifact with for 1 land, sacrifice this token, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature, activate only as sorcery. Costs 2, remove a 1/1 counter from a creature you control, then draw a card. It's a foil. TCRI Building. It's a land. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, gain 1 life. And when you tap it, you can choose either a water or mountain. And then a food token or a robot. Alright, 3 more to go. I'll pick the middle one. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get some more exciting stuff in here. Is there gonna be a lot more copies? So, Stockman Mad Flyentist. Like scientist. There we go. Legendary creature, Insect Mutant Scientist. Flying. When Stockman enters, draw a card, then discard this card. I'm sorry, not discard, discard a card. Island Cycling. It costs 2, discard this card, search your library for an island card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. I said before water, but I meant island. But you guys know. So this next card is really cool. Bebop Warthog Warrior. Legendary creature, Boar Mutant Warrior. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more. Rhinos you control have menace. Swamp Cycling. Discard this card, search your library for a swamp card, reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle. Okay, this is not the card I was thinking of. There's one Bebop and Rocksteady one. They both let you search the deck for their counterpart. I have both of them and it's pretty cool. Null Group Biologist Asset. She already showed you this one. Make your move. It's an instant. Destroy artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. I don't have that one, so I'm gonna put it in this pile. Alright, Oroku Saki Shredder Rising. Legendary creature, human ninja. It is sneak for 1 swamp, 1 regular land. You also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during the declared blocker step. He enters tapped and attacking. When Oroku Saki deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Alright, Omni Cheese Pizza, we went over that one. Foot Elite, we went over that one. Jakina's Technique. It's an instant. Sneak. You may cast this spell for a mountain if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during a declared blocker step. Janika's technique deals 2 damage to each creature. That's pretty good. April, Reporter of the Weird. Legendary creature, human detective. When April deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards, then discard a card. She's only a 2/2, so unless you really beef her up, you get 2 cards. I guess that doesn't matter too much since you can only have 7 in your hand. You don't want too much. Shredder, Unrelenting. Legendary creature, human ninja. Sneak. 3 and 1 swamp. You may cast this spell for a 3/1 swamp. If you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during the declare blocker step. He enters tapped and attacking. He has Death Touch. Whenever Shredder enters or attacks another target creature you control, another target creature you control gets Death Touch until the end of turn. Donatello, Turtle Techie, we went over that one. Leatherhead, Swamp Stalker, we went over that one. Shredder's Revenge. Oh man, this artwork is gnarly. I'll show it to you first. It's foiled, but it's also Shredder holding Splinter with the turtles watching. It's like the roof of the first Ninja Turtles. Essentially, it's how it's supposed to look. Choose one. Target player discards 2 cards, or target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Then we have another swamp, and a food, and a ninja spirit. Ninja Turtle spirit. Alright, 2 more to go. Alright, Mutant Chain Reaction. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this one. Uneasy Alliance. Another Zog. I have so many of these. I just don't... I'm gonna just start making, I don't know, Zog paper mache items. Return to the Sewers. Instant. Target creatures, owners. I think I showed you this one already. But target creature owner puts it in their library choice on the top or the bottom of their library, then creates a mutagen token. And it can be sacrificed for a 1/1. Action News Crew. Foot Elite. Punk Frogs. Alright. Paramecia Colonex. It's a creature, zombie worm. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Put the top 3 cards of your library into the graveyard. When this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, put target creature card from your graveyard into the top of your library. Saved by the Shell. It's an instant. This spell costs 1. Less to cast if you control a turtle. Oh, I'm sorry. This spell costs 1 less to cast for if you control a turtle. I said that weird. Put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. It gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible until the end of turn. Ooze Spill. It's an instant. Counter target spell. Create a mutagen token. It's an artifact. It costs 1 land to sacrifice this token. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, activate only as sorcery. And then we have another Janika Bad Apple Big Sister. Ooh, and this one is a new one for me. Renet Temporal Apprentice. Legendary creature, human wizard. Flash. When Renette enters, return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to your owner's hand. Alright, that's going here. Then I have an instant Tainted Treats. Destroy a target artifact or creature. If its mana value was 4 or less, create a food token. And it's a nice foiled one too. TCRI building. We went over that before. And then a mutagen and robot token. Alright, we're on to the last pack. And look at this stack. I love these cards. Alright. We have a Mutant Chain Reaction, Tunnel Rats, Action News Crew, Return to Sewers, Bot Bashing Time. I think we got most everything already. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Artifact Creature Robot Ninja. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 counterless robot artifact creature token. Alright, then we have an instant. It is negate counter target non-creature spell. I don't know if I have that one. Lessons from Life. Sorcery. Draw 3 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Ooh, Everything Pizza. This one I have, but it's pretty cool if you can figure out how to play it. Everything Pizza. When this artifact enters, search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So it costs 2 lands, 1 plain, 1 island, 1 swamp, 1 mountain, 1 forest. Sacrifice all of that to sacrifice this artifact. Target player gains 3 life and draws a card. Each of your opponents discard a card. This artifact deals 3 damage to any target. Put 3 1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature. So it kind of just does a little bit of everything. It's an everything pizza. West Wind Avatar. Creature Cat Spirit Avatar. It has trample. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a token or a land. If you do, you gain 3 life. Disappear. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Leonardo Big Brother. I don't remember if I showed you guys this one. I definitely have this one. Legendary creature, Mutant Ninja Turtle, Sneak. It costs 1 plains. If you also return an unblocked attacker you control to your hand during declared blocker step, he enters tapped and attacking. Leonardo gets 1 +1 +0 for each creature you control. Ooh, this is a new one for me. South Wind Avatar. Creature, Snake Spirit Avatar. It has Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control dies, you gain life equal to its toughness. Whenever you gain life, each opponent will lose 1 life. That's dirty. And the artwork is pretty neat. Alright, then we have the foiled Action News Crew. Plains, and a food and insect warrior token. Alright. Well, that's all I got. Yeah. That was pretty fun sharing with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm excited to play some Magic soon. Alright. Until next time, peace out. Have a good one.